This is Eryri, a breathtaking part of North Wales that draws visitors in their millions. But this wild landscape can also hold dangers.
It's all loose here.
And when things go wrong, the busiest network of rescue agencies in the country must come together.
We found this female.
Saving lives.
How did I get down there?
In a landscape like no other.
That's a proper job there.
I'm proud of being part of a team. Doesn't matter what skill set you've got. If you're not able to be part of a team, then it's not going to work.
In Eryri's volunteer rescue groups, each individual member brings their own key strengths.
We have people from all walks of life. We have builders, we have chefs, we have police, we have doctors, which is fantastic. And if they're doctors that are mountaineers, that's even better.
New trainees are the lifeblood of these teams. This year, Aberglaslyn Mountain Rescue welcomed 4 new recruits, including husband and wife, Tom and Max.
The pros of being on a mountain rescue team together, there's loads. Probably the biggest con could be there's nobody cooking dinner for you when you get home.
Being a trainee is exciting, and every call out is a learning opportunity, so it's terrifying and exciting all at once.
And sooner or later, all trainees must earn their red jacket, for real.
I'm currently at Tremodog on a route called Christmas Curry, and my friend has dislocated his arm. He's in a lot of pain.
The injured climber is a man called Connor. He and his climbing partner Harvey are at Crag Bwlch y Moch, on a popular climbing route known as Christmas Curry. But Connor has dislocated his shoulder, leaving Harvey stuck on a ledge 18 metres below him. With darkness falling, Aberglaslyn Mountain Rescue heads to the scene.
We had 4 of our trainees, Matt and Tom and Max and Owen.
Biggest problem that we've got is dislocated shoulder on the top. Yeah. Getting him down.
Essentially, we had 2 casualties. Connor on the top that had a dislocated shoulder.
I think your CAS carers and haulers.
And we had a stranded climber, Harvey. Because of Connor's injury, he was unable to take the rope in as Harvey was ascending.
Does that make sense? So you got 2 jobs in one. Yeah.
Getting dark just makes it harder.
One group of rescuers heads up to the crag top.
Yeah, helmet and harness on.
The challenge that we are faced with is getting the equipment to the top.
Yeah.
Because we have to climb the very slippy, the very steep ascent path, and you're carrying stretchers and ropes, but also your own kit as well.
Others stay at the roadside to coordinate, lighting up the sheer rock face where Harvey is stranded. That day, the friends had planned what they thought would be a straightforward climb.
I was leading, I got to about halfway up and there was a very good hold on the left. I reached out to it and it was quite outstretched. I heard a clunk noise and there was a gap of about 3 fingers from where you normally have your shoulder to the top of the bone, and I could just feel there was a hollow in the shoulder.
Connor was clearly in huge amounts of pain, so it became apparent that the best decision was to call for assistance and call mountain rescue.
Within an hour...
Hi there.
The rescue team reaches Connor.
How are you to begin with?
So, my left shoulder is dislocated.
Okay. In terms of your mate, how is he anchored?
He's anchored on a hex and 2 cams down there.
We could have both been killed if Harvey had fallen and our anchor had failed. We would have both been pulled down to the bottom of the crag.
Stay on that.
Yep.
Max, you're on that.
Yep.
I'm back in these 2.
Yep.
Okay.
The team divide up the tasks.
I'll just put this in. Have you got 2 carabiners?
I was born with an upper limb difference. I've spent most of my life proving that I can do stuff, sometimes because of my disability. But coming into the team, I knew that I couldn't let my ego get in the way, and there were things that I probably couldn't do or had to adapt. So finding ways around things and knowing my own limitations, but I think that's important for everyone.
We're going to go over in our system, and not until Yuan says.
While some look after Connor's injuries,
So he's had some pen drops, he's a little bit more comfortable now. Are you happy?
others work on getting Harvey to safety.
Slow it down. Work together. If it's loaded, put it through the break-in. Okay?
I was on the radio with Yuan,
If fast as possible.
making sure that he's happy with the speed that he's been lowered at.
Right, you and we are now moving again. Are you good to go?
Yeah, I'm fine. Keep going. Yeah, just laying on with the cars now. We're going to set up over.
Yeah, receive. Let us know when you're ready to go.
The ropes team manages to get Harvey back up the cliff.
Fantastic.
But meanwhile, Connor's injuries are proving problematic.
Walking was not an option. Even him sitting up slightly was barely an option.
The team have to make a tough call.
It's fairly close to the top of the crag, but he's got a dislocated shoulder.
We had to give him a lot of painkillers.
The call that's come from there is, can you request a 936 for us?
The helicopter really was the only option to get him off.
The 936 inbound.
Okay, just sit down because all this is going to move.
It was a crazy moment because of the amount of downdraft from the helicopter. There were branches flying off.
The pain from dislocating the shoulder was really bad. It was intense pain. As soon as the winching started, it was just relief. I had the feeling that every metre I moved was a metre closer to hospital.
Everything went very smoothly, like it should, like we're trained for. But it's a different thing talking about it to being right underneath it and watching just a couple of dudes disappear off into the night sky.
I 26, we really appreciate that. Not an easy winch from that position. Great working with you. Many thanks. That's cool. We'll see you again later.
Just a big thanks to all you guys. Spent the whole evening out in the dark and the wind and the cold to come and help us. I'm glad that you do what you do. And I hope not to need it again.
And the successful rescue has confirmed to Drew that his new recruits are now ready to be fully fledged team members.
They proved themselves that they are qualified, able to be part of a team.
Getting the red jacket means so much. Actually makes me a bit emotional talking about it.
When you first join, you want the red jacket, but actually, you soon realise, no, there's more to this.
I'm just very proud of you all. Everybody did a fantastic job. That's a proper job there.
Can we just get a quick team photo?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
It's dark.
They earned their red coats that evening.
across Eryri's 823 square miles, one of the biggest challenges rescuers face is when someone is missing.
North Wales Police have to assist with a lot of missing person searches. They'll be for many, many different reasons. And in Eryri and some of the really difficult and wild places that we've got, we can have a very difficult time searching for people.
Here, bringing together specialist teams with the right skills can make all the difference. North Wales Police are looking for a man who has been reported missing by his family. His car has been found between Bermo and Harlech, near the coastal village of Llanbedr. But he's been gone for around 12 hours now, and there are fears for his safety.
Quite often when police are managing a missing person search, and particularly high-risk ones, we might bring other agencies in as well to find the person as quickly as we can do.
The police need more feet on the ground, so they call in volunteers from South Snowdonia Search and Rescue. But there's another unique partnership they think can help too.
Dog handlers here.
SADA, the Search and Rescue Dog Association.
So Barney's Black Labrador. We homed him when he was 6 months old. He's very determined. He's got a bit of a reputation for being a bit of a thug. He won't stop at anything. There is a time pressure to get things done. A search is essentially collecting lots of pieces of information to try and work out what's happened to somebody. The more information we have, the better we can target our searches.
Every second counts. So John and the team head straight out to search the fields, near where the man's car was found.
Okay, up. Good lad.
Barney is an open area dog. He will run around the side of mountains or urban areas and he'll look for any human person in that area.
Right, off we go then.
He will work his way through anything.
With the fields clear, they move on to check the riverbank.
Come on. In you go. Find him.
And by now, the light is dropping.
Find him. Go on.
Barney works exclusively off scent.
Go all the way down. Go round.
In the dark, there's no impact on their ability because they're not using their eyes. It is just a big game of hide and seek.
Ready? Off you go then. Find him.
It's now 9 p.m. And despite more than 3 hours of searching, there's still no sign of the missing man.
So we've completed this loop now. Is there any other taskings over?
Rescue return to the RV and liaison.
Okay, all received out.
Then the team spots something lying on the ground.
Use a current account.
What's the name?
Oi, what's this? Why didn't you tell me about that?
Right, da ni'n gwybod beth surname y dyn? Okay, yep. Nope.
We'd managed to eliminate the areas immediately around where the car was located, which then means, where do you look next?
They've covered a huge amount of ground, but the team must now decide how long they keep going for.
As a general rule, I don't think anyone wants to go home while the person's not there, but the dogs can't work indefinitely. If we go home and rest, then we can come the next morning and we can do things where the search is going to be more targeted.
Then, as the team are preparing to stand down, new information comes in from police.
We have received a ping from WhatsApp. That puts us on that black arrowed line there.
It's the airfield.
Mobile phone data puts the man's last known location close to a nearby abandoned airfield. The team heads over to check it out.
Come on. Buildings are an obvious place that people would go to find some shelter. It's warmer. We're always focused on where the person's likely to be, and buildings are one of them.
This building,
They've heard voices inside.
inside this, we thought it was from inside here.
The team thinks they can hear sounds coming from inside one of the buildings.
Looks like a takeaway on the table and a bottle of wine. Could have been there for some time.
Some chips in there.
Yeah.
So when we arrived, the door was closed.
It's locked from the inside.
The inside. That would suggest that the person was not in there. But at the same time, there were lights on and there was food on the table and things, which would suggest that people had been in there.
Hello? Anyone in? Police officers looking for a missing person. Hello, can you come to the door? Can you come to the door, please? We'll have to break the door down if you don't come to the door.
Despite a promising start, the dog's lack of interest suggests there's no one here.
This unit, are we totally happy the dogs would indicate if someone was in there now?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's
So
excellent news,
so it's not-
because that saves us.
It's not saying he hasn't been there, but
No,
it's not fresh.
but mainly we're targeting this.
They've now been searching for over 5 hours.
You always want to find the person. It's really good that you've cleared the area, but what you really want is that person to be back with the family that they're from.
Going to stand down from obviously the ground search site. There's a few other inquiries for us to go on with local pubs and so on, and see where we're at. I'll review it with him back at the station later and see where we're at in the morning.
With no new evidence or any clues as to where to search next, the police make the tough decision to stand down the teams.
You've done the best you can do. By not finding somebody, we've eliminated a big area, which means that the search can be more targeted.
And thanks to the work of SADA and Mountain Rescue, North Wales Police were able to focus their search. 24 hours later, the missing man was found outside the team's search area, safe and well.
When the person turns up and the person turns up well, the people who were on the job the night before all breathed a sigh of relief. It makes you feel great.
Rescuers bring much more than just technical skills to their teams. They bring their own personalities and strengths too. Hospital nurse Steve volunteers with Ogwen Valley Mountain Rescue.
In my line of work, you actually come across a lot of people that are very apprehensive, and most of my job is convincing people that I'm there to help.
What I can see a bit of applicant.
It takes a lot of care to build some trust in that scenario.
And that's especially true when the person being rescued is a child.
Sometimes that'll be the first time that they've been on an adventure trip, and it can be quite a scary experience anyway, let alone if you then get injured.
Afon Ddu. The name means Black River, and in a series of rocky waterfalls, it winds its way through a wooded valley.
It is a very deep-cut gorge. It's got fantastic scenery. It's incredibly popular with coasteering trips.
Step forward, 13-year-old Izzy.
And again, we need to hear the clap. We need to hear the clap, okay?
My mum would describe me as funny. I like dancing, I like singing, acting as well.
It's late summer, and Izzy is on a school trip to Eryri, 3 hours away from her home in Birmingham.
This was my first overnight trip. Obviously, I've never really been away from home, so I was quite scared at first. But as soon as I got on the coach with my friends, I was so excited. I took a photo of literally everything I could. The plan was gorge walking. It was like scrambling on wet rocks. I slipped. I said straight away, I've dislocated my knee, and everyone was like thinking I was joking, but yeah, I knew straight away pretty much.
Izzy has fallen deep in the Afon Ddu Gorge and can't walk. Our Gwen Valley Mountain Rescue is called to get her out.
This is an ideal mountain rescue job because there is no one else really with the skill set to be able to get into that kind of environment.
So what's first aid kit? He wants a stretcher.
Kevin has the knee injury. Can you go for full leg flip?
I joined mountain rescue before I became a nurse, and I think mountain rescue is what kind of pushed me towards becoming a nurse in the first place.
So yeah, drugs kit's on my bag then, okay?
3 hours since she fell, Steve and the team make it through the gorge to Izzy.
She is particularly anxious about any medication.
Okay.
She is cold, she's lying in a very wet place.
I haven't injured myself much before, so I was quite shocked, really. The pain was like 10 out of 10.
Hello. My name's Steve. I'm one of the medics on the team, okay? I work as an ED nurse. How are you doing? Tell me honestly. Not great at all. All right.
Izzy was in a little kind of hollow with a good amount of water flowing just behind her. It's quite cold and quite pale at the time as well, and was very upset with the whole situation.
Okay. I know.
When she said she wanted to go, I was a bit surprised because it was completely out of her comfort zone. She's not an outdoorsy person at all. I was a bit anxious. She'd never left me before.
We'll get you out of here as soon as we can.
Whenever the parent isn't around, it's just speaking to them on their level and making sure that you're explaining things in a language that they're going to understand.
You're in good hands, all right?
Phone started to ring and it was the school's phone number, and I'm thinking, oh no, what's happened? So when I answered the phone and they told me that she'd had an accident, every scenario's going through my head. How far has she fallen? What has she done to her legs? I just wanted to get there as quick as I could.
Are you okay if I have a little look and see what's going on? I won't move it at all, but I just want to have a look.
Initially, I couldn't actually have a look at Izzy's leg at all. She wouldn't let me because she was very, very frightened and in a lot of pain, understandably.
The pain was difficult to deal with because I was shaking, it was moving my knee.
And I know. Hey, I get it. Do you want to hold my hand? Hey, there you go. Hey, you're in good hands. We do this all the time.
Our priority is to build trust with Izzy to let us have a look.
Entinox is laughing gas. You probably won't be laughing for me, but it'll definitely take the edge off the pain for you, okay? And it's totally fine. It won't, trust me. So this is literally just for like moving you and having a look at things, okay? No, not until it's well under control with the pain. All you have to do is just breathe it in, suck it like a straw. What you'll just notice is you might feel a little bit lightheaded.
I hate feeling dizzy.
You won't feel dizzy, it'll just feel a little bit woozy, but it'll take the pain away.
Building trust with kids, especially whenever they're in an unfamiliar environment and possibly feeling the worst pain that they've ever felt before.
Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Izzy. Go on.
It's a bit of an uphill battle sometimes.
Don't worry, deep breath out. And another one. Okay. So we've got some paracetamol. Okay, it's a tablet that we can break in half, so it's really small, but it'll do a good job at taking care of your pain, all right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a little feel just above and below. I'll be dead gentle, okay? Is that sore there? No? And how about up here? That's a little bit. Izzy, keep breathing. Keep going. I don't think you've broken a bone above or below your knee, okay? So all it is at the minute is the little floaty bit of your kneecap is just slightly in the wrong position, okay?
Steve needs to put Izzy's kneecap back in place, or it'll be much more difficult and painful to get her out of the gorge.
Izzy, I'm going to have only one go at this, okay? And then we'll get you onto the stretcher and get you out of here. We're going to straighten out your leg a little bit, my love.
Okay, breathe in, breathe in.
Breathe in, big deep breath.
Good girl. You're doing a really good job.
That's it, that's it. That's it. Izzy, that's it, done. We're all done.
How's the pain now?
It does not hurt as much.
That's good. See?
Oh, there you go.
You did an amazing job there. Really well done. That was phenomenal.
When they put my knee back in, it was just pure relief.
Can you wiggle this big toe for me? Yay! Look at that. Give me a wiggle. That's it. Well done.
In my head, I thought I was stuck there because it was out of place. It was so painful. I didn't think anything was going to help. And as soon as they did it, I was so glad.
Oh, Izzy, I'll tell you what, you're my best patient yet. Give me a little fist bump. Boom!
It's important to think you're not just doing a job and then that's it, sort of finished.
We've got you, okay.
Ready, brace, lift. Nice and steady, guys.
Well done, Izzy, well done.
A lot of the time, getting to the casualty seems like an adrenaline-filled part, but actually getting the casualty out of there and keeping them happy is a real important part of it.
Go on, Izzy. Big puffs. Keep going. Nobody else is using that, so you might as well use it up. Well done, my love.
Base, that's us en route to the car park, over.
You've always got this kind of background worry about your casualties. Have I done the right thing?
Did they cut my leggings?
Yeah, I had to, I'm afraid. You can blame me, okay?
I think the first inkling that we had of that was Izzy's disgust the fact that I'd ruined her new leggings.
I had just gotten them leggings and they were my favourite.
Lucky you fixed my neighbour
Hey, listen, I did you a favour. I did it up the seam so you can repair them if you really want to, okay?
It needed to be done, which I was okay with in the end.
You ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, up we go.
It means a lot to me to know that she was in safe hands.
And foot down again. Well done.
Oh, it's a little bit weird.
Well, you've had a lot of gas.
I look after other people's children for work. I look at them children like they're my own, so putting your trust into someone else just makes you so thankful.
I think that kind of level of care almost comes naturally, but it's definitely compounded by the job that I do. You just think to yourself, if that was one of my loved ones in that position, you'd want them to be treated in the way that I would want to treat them personally.